Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome to another video of Langrisser. Well, I did not expect myself to record this kind of video. Well, the reason why I'm recording this video right now is because today I'm officially have logged into the game 2,000 times. Yep, you heard it right. I finally achieved this goal and now this is my 2,000 days of Langrisser. Oh man, it's been a nice ride here, and of course I won't be stopping anytime soon because I am gonna still play this game for however like as long as I like. Anyways, when you reach 2,000 days of login, you'll get two bags, one hero bag and one of those accessory bags. So I'm gonna show what these bags have included in there, and you guys will have an idea of what you can get when it's your turn to be the 2,000 days. Which I don't know when did you start playing the game, but if you've been playing the game since day one, you should already gotten that by now or few days away from now, depending on if you had taken breaks. I myself had took a bit of a breaks in the past, so that's why I got my reward a bit later. So, anyways, I finally got my hands on it now. So let's take a look at what this includes. So based on what the description says, it says open to obtain 60 memory shards for any one pre-5th anniversary reincarnation SSR heroes. So you might be thinking, what does this mean? Well, apparently this includes all the heroes that are from the Tensei faction, and this will only be like some heroes that are released before the 5th anniversary. So you probably won't be able to see Z2 in there because she just released during the 5th anniversary, so we won't be seeing her there. So let me show what these characters are. So we have these options available to choose from. Or yeah, or actually no, I was wrong. This will be like this is actually like all the heroes that are from Tensei originally, of course. This does not count Langrisser mobile units. So we have Ares, we have Maya, we have Toa, Light of Genesis, Mario, Rosalia. We also have Nomi, Atakuto the Fourth, Lucretia, Florentia, Tsubame, Hilda, Werner Dime, Christiane, Licorice, Patsier, Renata, Gustav, Michelle, Suzette, Elma, Cortez, Polly, or Polyamin, or Lugner. Anyways, these are the options you have here in the bag. And as for me, the only hero I'm missing from this lineup is Michelle. So I'm gonna choose Michelle right here, and there we go. I officially have Michelle on this main account. I did play her a lot on the other account I have, which is Lillian's alt. So now, since Michelle is now available in my main account, I can use her at any time I want, which is pretty nice. And then let's move on to the accessory bag, because this is the other one that we got from the 2,000 days login reward. And these are what the accessories that come with. Oh my goodness, there's so many good options on here. So we have Holy Ring. We also have Dropnir. We also have Slayer's Emblem. We also have Veil of Light, which a lot of people say this is outdated, which yeah, true. But I could see some units could make use of this, like, Emilia. I don't know. Emilia might need a better one to this point at the moment. Star Earring. Holy Arc. This is a very popular accessory for tanks. True Cross. This could be good for healers, but I don't think this is viable for heal. This is actually that viable anymore. There are other accessories that does better for healers, but I'm just saying that. Anyways, Holy Grail is also there. Angel's Feather. We also had a giant belt, which a lot of people say this is the worst one to grab. So, yep, definitely not that one. We also have the Elven belt. This one could be good in some ways, but at the same time, it might not be great for some units. Lone Star arm. Armlet, I think it is. Okay, yeah, this is another one that's like meh, not the greatest. Judge Talisman is also on there, which is a very popular choice. Eye of the Beholder, excellent for most mages in general. Wing Shin Guards. This one is exceptional for some units. Like a borrow if you still use them, but there are other options on there. Like I think Burhan might take advantage of that, but I think he's better off with other accessories. Divine Boots. This one is interesting. I think this one does like a. This one works like Apex Boots, but it boosts some other stats. I believe I don't remember which one it was, but one of those defensive stats. Plus the extra mobility is nice. We also had Elven Ring. Now, I'm not talking about Elden Ring, the game itself. I'm not talking about that one. Elven Ring. Anyways, this one is I don't know. I don't usually use that accessory, so I just gonna say it's a meh. Gauss's here is useful in some healers, like especially Tiaras, or this could also work with other healers if you prefer. Dimensional Jewel is very good for some mages, like for example Lucretia. This one gives you a chance of reducing cooldown, which is pretty nice. Or any mages that you have that does have like a high cooldown turn like time with something. Overlord badge, or known as OB, this one is actually pretty good. And for most units like a Tyrantel, Bernhardt, all those bruisers that we have there, or even tanks actually, depending on how you're gonna use this. We also have the Keen's amulet, which I believe Ledin used this back in the day. I remember I used this thing on Ledin. It was still okay to this day, but things might change because I hardly use Ledin now. Anyways, we also have Blood Pact, which is the one that neutralizes the Curse of Wounding or Heal Reversal thing, which is neat to have, but anywho, the reason why it's not that relevant anymore is because most of the high level players in Apex hardly bring units with heal reverse. Well, except for Apotheosis though. Because those stuff is preventable with Rosensteel's crystals. So yeah, this could still be viable in some situations, but in most of the time you probably don't need it. But it really depends on the team. There's also Thor's necklace in there, which is a nice one. Spirit boots, nice for most units that needs like a retreat points. Like it's like after they use like a certain thing, like a skill, for example, they get a chance to like move 2 blocks away, which is pretty nice. It's kind of like a small retreat. I actually like doing that trick a lot with Estelle back in the day. And I would still do it, but right now I rarely use Estelle because of I have other heroes that does better job than her, but she's only I only use her purely for mobility. So yeah, Vital's Rose is the other option we have. Apex Boots is also on here. I believe Apex Boots is still popular choice when it comes to mobility. Swordsman Metal, nothing wrong with that one. It is pretty nice to grab if you need more Swordsman Metal. Jugo's plushie is it's an excellent choice, but sadly not many units take advantage of this. But however, you could make use of this if you have a lot of these. So far, I remember back in the day I used to only have one, but now with my luck change, now I have 3 of them, which is pretty awesome. Twilight Star, or known as T-Star for short. This is excellent accessory for like in case if you don't have rag, this is an alternative for that one. But of course, this is an accessory. Rag is a weapon. Well, of course, you can have them both together simultaneously to do some fixed damage galore. Insidious Pendant is on the list as well. We also have Heart of Gaia. Gia, is it? I don't know. That kind of name is kind of throw me off a bit. Sorry if I butchered the name. Prisoner's Gear is also on there. Core of Guile. We also have a Heart of Redemption. This is great for healers. Like this is the one that's the healers will want to get the most because this one does better than the True Cross, like I mentioned earlier. Bloodthirsty Nail. This one is this is actually alright for some units, but of course not every unit need that one. Law of Creation is on there for some mages. We also have the Creeping Tide. I don't recognize this accessory, but this could be good for some units, I think, but I might be wrong here. We also, of course, have Bonarashi on here, which is excellent for tanks. So this will neutralize the stun. So if your opponent's trying to stun your tank, that is not good. But with this Arashi, you can prevent that, even if your immunity stacks are gone. So this is great to have. We also have the Edge of Memories, which is an excellent one to have. And we also have Apostle of Doom. This one reduces the stat by random by 10%, which is pretty awesome. Or I think it might be more, but the thing is, this one I believe is one of the first new one that they introduced. But some people said this accessory is like it could be a pass. But anyways, I myself never used that thing because the RNG factor is in there, but of course not in the bad way though. So, anyways, what do you guys think about these rewards? They're pretty nice to have. So, anyways, hope y'all have a good day and or good evening or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. I am going to get to bed soon. So, anyways, signing out.